Hi Cancer, welcome to your weekly reading. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You can check out your other placements for additional messages, as this is a general reading. Messages may or may not apply, so of course take what resonates, leave what doesn't for the next person. We're going to be taking a look to see what messages need to come through for you guys for the week ahead, see what you guys could be currently doing or what you can expect down the line, get some insight with some guidance, and overall see what's happening for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead. If you guys are returning subscribers, you may notice my setup is different. It's changed, and I wanted to just switch up the energy. So let me know in the comments below if you like this. And yeah, if you guys are interested, you can follow me over on my Instagram at Jadestone Tarot. Oh, we got a flyer. What do we got? We got the shark coming out. That's so wild, you guys. This card was flipping out when I was prepping this when I was prepping this deck. The shark came out a couple times and I was like, alright, I guess if it's meant to come out, it will. And it did. I'm shook. Wow. Okay, so there might be something that you're needing to communicate or be honest about, or there's something that's on your mind that you're needing to like voice. So voicing something, and it's gonna keep on coming up until you face whatever this is. Okay, and I can't remember, did this come out in your last reading? I'm gonna check. Okay, I'm gonna check because let me see, Cancer. Okay, you had the hummingbird, the cheetah, cobra, whale, and oh, is that the shark or is that the hyena? I can't tell. Oh, it is the shark. Okay. Oh my god, I do think the shark came out in your last reading. I can't play it, otherwise my microphone will stop recording. But Cancer, this came out in your last reading. Hold on. Wait a damn minute. Let me check. Oh, I don't want my laptop to overheat, actually. Yes, I believe it did. I'm gonna double check. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop recording the audio. Wow, okay. So, the shark did come out in your last reading, and here we go again, Cancer. Okay, so that was meant to come out. Oh my god, and the hummingbird, that was in your last reading. Okay. Alright, I had to check to see if there's anything else, but the hummingbird was in your last reading too, because I just pulled it up, because I was like, okay, let me see. Whoa, Cancer. Oh, and the cheetah, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? The cheetah was in your last reading too, Cancer. Okay, so already off the bat, your reading I posted 6 days ago. So the messages might be similar, or you're in this energy now, but oh my god, the cards don't lie. And the cobra was in your last reading. I'm dying. Okay, Cancer, let's see what's going on here. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for October 2021. Highly recommend you go listen to that reading if you missed it. Alright, so it was like the monthly overview, what you can expect. Any other messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead, the next 7 days? What's going on for Cancer? The butterfly. Woo! Major change. This came out for Virgo. Oh, that's interesting, because I was talking about Cancer in the reading. I was like, some of you may have Cancer in your chart. Now, some of you may have Virgo in your chart. Messages for Virgos. Oh, fuck. Whoops. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for October. We got the crow. Okay, very spiritual energy, as well as like self-study and time out for you. We also got the force at the bottom. Okay, I like that. Lots of like, if you notice these cards, I'll show them. Hold on. Kind of like black and white with a punch of color. And same with the horse. I'll show you that after. Black and white with a punch of color. And same with the horse. A little punch of color. Okay, so we'll talk about that. So we have water, air coming out, and a little bit of earth. Nice. Love the balance between air and earth. Staying grounded in your emotions. So, yeah, Cancer, you're needing to speak up or communicate something. Maybe when I do this, when I pull tarot messages, maybe I'll clarify these cards. I don't think I've done that before. So I think we're going to try that. We're going to clarify, like, what are you needing to speak up about? What are you needing to be honest about? What is it that you're avoiding? Like, what is this about? Okay, because the shark came out in your last reading, and so I'm very curious, like, okay, so this is coming out again for a reason. Maybe there's a message I missed in the last reading, or maybe there's just, we need to dive deeper and to see why this came out again, okay? But it's like, once you communicate, or once you get something off your chest, or once you're able to Face whatever this is, because it's like you've been avoiding something. Once you face it, it's going to bring major change. It's going to bring major shifts. You're going to grow as a person, right? It's about stepping out of your comfort zone and doing what scares you most, because that's where you grow. You can't expect change if you stay in your comforts, right? So, really interesting energy. And then the crow. The crow is all about trusting your intuition, trusting the signs, trusting your gut, paying attention to those things, the little fine details. This also talks about self-study, needing to be alone for some time, really just focusing on yourself and taking care of yourself and nurturing yourself. But crows are very symbolic of change. For some, even death, but like not like physical death. I'm feeling more just like, again, death of the old you. You're no longer a caterpillar. The caterpillar didn't die, it just changed and became something else. And so it's like, yeah, like, okay, interesting. And then the horse at the bottom. The horse is a really awesome energy to be in. Think about the chariot. Your last reading was called hopping back into chariot or something like that. So it's like you're getting your momentum back on your A game. You're getting shit done. You're feeling confident. You're focused. You got that tunnel vision, right? Nothing can distract you. Nothing can hold you back. Nothing can get in the way. You're really overcoming lots of blockages and limitations. And it's just really beautiful. And there we go again with your intuition being highlighted here, Cancer. Okay? So, yeah, I think what we're going to do for these weekly readings is clarify these cards. Like, why did they come out? I want to know what's happening. I want some details, okay? So, let me just... Where am I putting this? I'll put this here, okay. Alright, so we're going to clarify the shark for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. How about the shark for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Oh my god, these cards. Okay, time of the shark for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead. The shark for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead, the next 7 days. Why is the shark coming out again? What needs to be acknowledged here? What is Cancer missing or avoiding? It's like, yeah, like I said, this situation is going to keep on coming up and over and over and over until you like do something about it. So we'll see what this could be talking about, or, like what keeps coming up. All right, tell the shark please for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for October 2021. All right, okay, let's get into it. I have the shark for Cancer. Oh, okay, 7 of Pentacles. So you're kind of just sitting waiting, and there's a Page of Pentacles on the floor. I just got to move my chair, not bump my camera. There's my head. All right, Page of Pentacles backside. So yeah, this is like just sitting and waiting. You're not really doing anything here. You're really just thinking about, some of you are overthinking. You know, not trying to make any impulsive decisions right off the bat. Like, you're really just, like, sitting, thinking, contemplating, weighing out your options, looking at all perspectives, all possibilities of, like, okay, if I go here, if I take this pentacle, what would happen? If I take this pentacle, what would happen? Oh, I didn't mean to bump. I think maybe I didn't hit my nail on my camera. You know, you're really just, like, considering all the possibilities before you act on anything. You know, you're being very cautious right now. And that's not a bad thing. Time of the shark for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead. Time of the shark for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead. Page of Swords backside. So again, another page. You're not acting just yet. You're waiting for more clarity before you act, before you decide, before you make a decision or before you make a move. You're waiting for more information. Is there anything else for the shark for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? 7 of Swords. Interesting. Anything else for the shark for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the next week? 2 of Swords. Yeah, so again, it's like, and we got 2 sevens out here, 2 pages, and then we got a 2 of Swords. Also, 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and then a Page of Cups backside. So we have 3 pages, and they're both the backside. It's like, nothing's happening yet. Not yet. Again, 2 of Swords. You have some sort of choice, sort of a decision. May even be a head over heart decision, or, you know, there could be this battle between your emotions versus your logic right now. And so you're having a hard time deciding, like, what do I do about this situation? You're going back and forth. You're weighing out all your options. You're like, I'm indecisive. I don't know, right? Seven of Swords, the Two of Swords. It's like trying to come up with the plan about... And then look, the Two of Swords at the bottom, like, really? Really? It's like you're trying to make a smart choice, a smart decision. But it's not... What is this? What is this? Okay, I'm gonna look into this Two of Swords. Like, what's this choice about? I need more detail, Cancer. Let me know in the comments below. Share your story. Alright, the Two of Swords for Cancer. When you comment, it does help me connect with your energy more. Just letting you guys know that, right? It really does. Two of Swords for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's this choice about? What's this decision for Cancer for the week ahead? Alright, the Two of Swords. Oh, we got the Moon and the Sun. Wow. Total yin-yang energy. You're waiting for more clarity. They're just telling me the same stuff. They're giving me the same thing. Okay, is there anything else about this Two of Swords? Start the Two of Swords for Cancer. I think you're really needing to rely on your intuition. Queen of Pentacles. And the Six of Swords at the top. At the bottom, we have the Five of Wands. There's that confliction. What do? I don't know. Back and forth. Four of Cups. Again, you're looking at what you got in front of you, but you're like, I'm just going to sit and wait for something better. Right? Underneath that, oh my god, I'm dead, Cancer. We have the Hangman. Literally just sitting and waiting. You're like, I don't know, so I'm just going to wait. Right? You don't know what to do right now, so best thing to do is just wait. Right? You're not sure with where you're going, what to do, what to choose, then don't make any decision at all. So, you know, I respect that. Totally. You're waiting for more clarity. You're waiting for more information. You're waiting for your intuition to guide you. Yeah. And is that the Cancer constellation, I think? Normally this is Piscean energy, but also the Moon is Cancerian energy. So yeah, really just waiting for clarity. And then once you're certain, then you're good. But right now you're not certain. So until you are, there's no answer yet. Okay, interesting. And also, this Queen of Pentacles, again, she's sitting on her throne. She's waiting for more info. Also very grounded, so make this decision when you're in a grounded mindset, not when you're flipping back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and I don't know, right? But it's like, whatever this choice is, you're eventually going to have to make up your mind. With the shark, is eventually this decision is gonna keep on coming up until you choose left or right, right? Okay, so all right, so that's clarifying the shark. Let's look into the butterfly, or actually let's look into the crow. I think this might help you make this choice, Cancer, and then that's what's gonna create the change. So I'm gonna look into the crow. I feel like that's the proper way, or like the storyline going on here. Tell me the crow. Oh, and I just looked at my timer and it's 11:11. Interesting. Okay, tell me the crow for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead. Tell me the crow for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead. Tell me the crow, please, for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Tell me the crow for Cancer. High Priestess. Literally. Oh my god, you're needing to tap into your intuition right now. There could be a bit of a block, okay? Or you're doubting what your gut's telling you, or you're overthinking, you're getting in your head, okay? But again, Crow and the High Priestess, this energy goes hand in hand. This talks about your intuition. This talks about your higher self. This talks about connecting to the divine, okay? Wow. I'm like feeling a bit of like anxiety for some reason. So like maybe this choice really stresses you out. But I'm kind of getting in the fairy deck we have this card called Indie, I think, and it's like about making a choice. And so even not making a choice is a choice itself. Just remember that. Tell me about the crow for Cancer. Four of Wands. Tell me the crow. Queen of Wands backside. So there's a block. There's a block. Tell me the crow for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. Slow movement, right? Slowly. Again, not rushing. Anything else about the crow? Ace of Wands, Four of Pentacles. So 2 4s. Lots of like synchronicities. Oh, let me move this up so that you guys can see. Hold on. I just realized that. Okay. Let's clarify the crow. There's a gift in this box, but it's wrapped. It's like anticipating, like wanting to know. Something's hidden though. What's in the fucking box, right? What's in the fucking box? That's what you want to know. It's like, what is it? Right? And you want to open it, but you can't. There's a block here. There's a block in your intuition as well. Knight of Pentacles, so you're moving very slowly to getting your answer. Now we have a Four of Wands and Ace of Wands. So something here is being initiated, some sort of passion or something that brings a lot of fire, a lot of excitement. It may even be a partnership for some. Feels very fruitful, very abundant, very like luscious. All right, and also we got 11-11, the 11-11, a card, stability, balance. Also, the Four of Wands to talk about like taking a break, resting, recuperating, getting back your strength, calming the mind so that you can get into your intuition. Because, like I said, there is some sort of block, and you might even be holding on to something. So I'm gonna look into like this block because I think it's again about your intuition. You're having a hard time connecting with it or trusting it, or just like you're not getting clear enough signs. You're like, give me a more clear sign. I don't understand. You know? So let me see. Oh my god. Give me a second. I'm like dropping cards. And I'm caught. I'm bumping everything. Alright, there we go. Give me a moment. Okay. I just like knocked my other decks over. I was like, shit. Okay. Alright, let's see what this block's about. Oh wow, there's the Four of Wands at the bottom. Just realizing that. More double confirmation. Like some of you are holding on to like the need to know the answer when really you should just be trusting your own gut. But it's like you're waiting for someone to tell you, yes, do that. Or like, let me just see. Four of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands backside. The Four of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. What's this block about? For Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Try out this block for Cancer. Four of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, reversed. Four of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, reversed for Cancer. Four of Pentacles, wow, Sun reversed. Again, the lack of clarity, or you're not seeing, or maybe it's just like what you are seeing you don't like. It's like when you pull a bunch of tarot cards, you're like, oh, I don't like that, so I'm gonna put that back in the deck, and then you shuffle it and you pull more cards and it's the same card. Or it's like you guys, right, you're listening to a reading, you're like, oh, I don't like this reading, so you click off and you go click on a different video and it's the same message, and you're like, oh, I don't like that, so I'm gonna watch a different video, and it's the same message. It's like, you know, you're not happy with what you're being told. You know, you're like, no, like you know. Four of Pentacles, Queen of Wands backside for Cancer. It's like you're needing to just like rely on your own intuition. Whoa. Strength, Seven of Pentacles reversed. There's this impatience though. It's like it requires a lot of patience, it requires a lot of strength, and it's just like, well, I don't have that, I don't want to wait, I'm tired of waiting. Page of Wands, Judgment, Eight of Swords again. So there's some sort of offer or something here that's being initiated. Shh, Luna, why are you doing that? Making these noises. Okay, there's something here being initiated here. Page of Wands, Ace of Wands, that could lead to this stability, but it's like you got to make a final call, final decision, judgment, but you're afraid to, you're hesitant to, you're not seeing the full picture, and so you're like, okay, well, I'm just gonna move slowly. Prince of Pentacles, double confirmation, like I'm gonna just slowly take my time. Alright, I'm just going to see if there's anything else regarding with this stuff and see if there's anything else that we're missing here. And I'm going to move to the butterfly because it's not really telling me much. And these cards are like falling. Give me a second. Okay. Tell me about the Crow for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead. Tell me about the Crow for Cancer. We have Leo energy coming out twice, by the way. We have the Empress. Try the Crow for Cancer. Ten of Swords. Wow, these cards are just flipping out like nothing. Eight of Cups. For some, it's about walking away or leaving something behind that's restricting your growth. Right? Maybe you know, like... oh, and there's the Emperor. And Page. Prince of Pentacles. Four of Wands. Six of Cups. Okay, so again, more double confirmation. So, like, you're trying to make a decision about where you're headed, where you're going. There's this thing that you're needing to acknowledge, or there's something that you're needing to either come to terms with, or like something your intuition's telling you, but you're doubting it, or you're having a hard time trusting your gut, or you're going back and forth, Cancer, and you're like, again, there might be something that you're having to walk away from, or leaving something behind. Well, as you do that, you're creating space for something better. It's like if you are contemplating like leaving behind a relationship, workplace, something that is like extremely uncomfortable for you, and you're like, I would rather just stay, even though I'm unhappy, even though this is draining, it's toxic, it's whatever. Better the devil I know than the devil I don't. Kind of like that energy, which has kind of come out for a few signs. Some of you are like, fuck, but this doesn't feel right. I need to pay attention to my gut. Some of you have been ignoring your intuition, staying in a place for too long, and you know deep down, I gotta leave, I gotta spread my wings, I can't be a caterpillar forever, right? So now it's like, okay, well, fuck it, I gotta leave, I gotta go. Once you do that, though, right, some of you have that choice, like, do I stay, do I go? That's for some, right? Well, when you leave, there you go. Perfect pair, Emperor to the Empress. So there's something better awaiting you. Something that brings lots of growth, lots of fertility. I think this is going to relate to the butterfly, leveling up, and, you know, just making an empowered choice and trusting it and sticking to it. So you're Cancer, you're really needing to just, like, get in tune with your intuition here. I don't think you're going to get the clarity or the answers or the yes that you need that will help you make this decision. It really comes down to you and what feels best for you, and you're gonna have to figure that out. Doesn't matter how many readings you listen to, deep down you have the answer. You just might not like the answer, but deep down your gut, your higher self knows what you have to do. You know what you have to do, and it's gonna require strength, and it may be uncomfortable. So let's take a look into this butterfly, because like I said, this choice, it's uncomfortable, but it's going to lead to change. Butterfly, going from a caterpillar, cocoon, then butterfly, that is not comfortable. It's hectic, it's hard, it's scary, it's painful. And that's why you're needing to be around your comforts, you're needing to be around those that support you, because you're going through massive change. This is huge, this is a big deal, and I understand why there's like this hesitation to be like, oh, I don't know, like, take a deep breath. Gonna be okay. You got some really good shit coming your way. Okay, so it's like once you kind of like decide, are you going left or are you going right? Once you decide, then doors begin opening for you. Okay, so I'm just gonna shuffle this deck. Oh, there's the fucking High Priestess. Wow, again. All right, let me just shuffle this back first to get rid of this curve. So try the butterfly for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, I'll shuffle it the other way now. Kind of the butterfly for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for October 2021. Kind of the butterfly, please. For Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for October 2021. Tell me about the butterfly for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in October 2021. Tell me about the butterfly for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Ah! Too many cards. Alright, so the butterfly. Kind of the butterfly for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We have the Alchemist. Alright, so what you want is yours. Careful what you wish for. We also got Three of Swords reversed. Kind of the butterfly. What's changing for Cancer, Seven of Cups tried flipping out. You have lots of options, clearly. Wow. Four of Pentacles, double confirmation. We also have the Eight of Swords reversed. Give me a second. Here's my head again. Whoa. All right. Eight of Swords reversed. At the bottom, King of Swords, Three of Cups, Death, and Ace of Wands, double confirmation again. Oh, there's that Seven of Cups. And the World. Massive change, massive endings and new beginnings. And lots of options. Okay, so what do you want? Lower down your options. Okay, there we go. That Ace of Wands. You selected which cup you wanted. And now, that creates change. Death, right? Butterfly, death, major transformation. And that transformation leads to lots of happiness and lots of fulfillment. And it's all because you guys finally, like, stuck up for yourself at what you needed, what you wanted. Taking your goals, your ideas, your desires, your needs more seriously, putting your foot down, laying down the boundaries, as well as cutting things out of your life that just don't serve you. Mindsets, fears, relationships, etc. Things that you were holding on to that you possibly knew weren't good for you. You're clinging on too tightly. Well, now it's like you're releasing yourself from something, right? And you're healing, and you know, hurt that you had before, it's not as painful as it used to be. And now it's like you're finally free from that, and you're manifesting and creating new opportunities easily. Less blocks, feeling more at peace, feeling more free. So, alright, so is there anything else about the butterfly? Nine of Swords. So yeah, again, like, there's fears of change. There's fears of the unknown. It's understandable, right? That's why you've been avoiding this for so long, because you're like, I don't want to make the wrong choice, so I'm not going to make a choice at all. But we have the Fool flipping right out. So yeah, new beginnings. New beginnings. Anything else for the butterfly? Oh my god, these cards, they got a lot to say. There's a King of Cups. Oh, there. Man. Quite the reading, Cancer. So, you can't rely on your fears, you must rely on your intuition. Once you trust your intuition and you really get in tune with what your gut is telling you, what feels right to you and your soul, then there you go. Now you know, and you're taking the action, you're jumping off that cliff, and you're feeling, you're ready. You're ready. No more doubts, no more going back and forth, no more feeling scared, and it's like now you're certain. Now you're certain. Now you're gonna go create whatever it is that you want, or start whatever you want, or say yes to whatever this thing is. Okay, so yeah, quite the reading. Lots of things that just I want to get the answer for, so that's gonna have to come down to you, Cancer. You're gonna have to figure that out. The cards can't tell you everything, unfortunately. A lot of that resides within you. So take some time, get in tune with your intuition, meditate a little bit, and take as long as you need, right? Sit and wait as long as you need to. You don't need to act right away. But when you know, you'll know in your gut, deep down. You'll just have this feeling. You'll be able to trust it. Alright, so any fairy messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead? Any fairy messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead? Next 7 days. Give me a fairy message for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead. Oh, that didn't come out. Okay. Message. Wow. We got Micah Muckle, number 49. Okay. Alright, so Micah Muckle, it's kind of like what you see is what you get. This talks about needing to be a bit more playful. This also talks about blessings coming your way, but it also can be a bit mixed. And that makes sense why you're feeling a bit mixed about this whole situation. You're needing to see things as they really are, instead of overcomplicating it, because let's be real, there was a lot of that energy, like really overcomplicating / really just in your head, getting in your own way, looking at all these possibilities and just getting overwhelmed by everything. Try your best to take things as they are instead of trying to read into things that aren't actually there. You know, with Mercury retrograding, might be fucking with your mind a little bit, which is interesting because I've looked into my transits for Mercury retrograde, And I'm pretty sure it was one of my Cancerian placements, probably my Mercury in Cancer, how it's squaring Mercury in Libra, right? There's a square going on here, right angle. And so with that transit, some of you may have Mercury Cancers as well, it's causing confusion in communications, reading too much into what others are saying, or like the tone of how someone said something to you is like, are they mad at me? Like, or they sound serious, or like, you know, like really just like getting overwhelmed and being analytical, but to the point where you're not even being literal. You're like jumping to conclusions kind of thing. So just be mindful of that, okay? This is the energy of needing to welcome adventure, take risks, have fun. This is more like a playful, childlike energy, and to just kind of like give it a chance, right? With that Fool that came out, it's like just jump off the cliff. Some of you are over analyzing. You're like, how far is this cliff? How tall is this? What if I miss? What if I can't make the jump, or whatever? Like, you're getting in your head, making it way more complicated than it needs to. So that's the Michael Mickle a Muckle. So that's Mickle a Muckle for you. It's just like, it's hard, but try your best to not overcomplicate that. Take some time to play, take some time to have fun, or you'll get worn out. And try something that you haven't done before. Alright? Give it a chance. You never know where it might take you. So Cancer, that is what I got for you guys for this weekly reading. If you guys found this helpful or insightful, please let me know in the comments below. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe. If you guys are interested, you can follow me over on my Instagram at Jadestone Tarot. And I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Take care.